proceedings there, the voting had been underway on Mahua Moitra's expulsion recommendation by the Ethics Committee. Of course, the government as well as the opposition parties spoke on it. And in fact, now the breaking news that we are getting in is the fact that she has been expelled from the Lok Sabha. Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra, who was allegedly involved in the cash for query row, has been expelled after the Lok Sabha voted on the panel's report, the ethic panel's report, which had recommended the expulsion of the TMC MP as the Lok Sabha MP. A big setback, not just for Mahua Moitra, but the Trinamool Congress as well. This, remember, comes after cash for query allegations against Mahua Moitra. And later on, the ethics panel committee also had called her for a hearing from which she stormed out, accusing the ethics panel of asking her personal questions. But today, Aparajita Sarangi, a member of that ethics committee, saying on the floor of the House that it is Mahua Moitra who used unconstitutional and unparliamentary language against the members of the ethics committee. The big breaking that we are getting right now is that Mahua Moitra, the Trinamool Congress MP, has been expelled from Lok Sabha. My colleague Ravikant joining us on the broadcast. Ravikant, एक बड़ा झटका न सिर्फ महुआ मोइत्रा के लिए पर तृणमूल कांग्रेस के लिए भी एक एथिक्स पैनल ने जो रिपोर्ट दी थी उनकी एक्सपल्शन को रेकमेंड करते हुए वो अब एक्सेप्ट कर ली गई है आफ्टर वोटिंग. All right, we'll try and fix that audio connection with Ravikant, my colleague, who will get us more on this. But right now, the big news that we are getting in from the parliament is that the Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra has been expelled after voting on the report by the ethics panel committee. It was accepted. The recommendations, of course, were to expel her from the Lok Sabha in the cash for query matter. Remember, the ethics committee report was tabled in the House today and voting was done. A discussion was done prior to it. The Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla had given about 30 minutes for discussion, where the government and the opposition put forward their arguments in this favor. And the ethics panel saying that it is Mahua Moitra who refused to cooperate with the ethics panel in this case, also accusing her of using unparliamentary language against the members of the ethics panel committee. And therefore, after that, the committee had, remember, recommended in its report that Mahua Moitra be expelled from Lok Sabha as the Lok Sabha MP. And now, after that voting, now, of course, the big breaking that has come in from the parliament is that Mahua Moitra has been expelled. Earlier, remember, a ruckus had preceded the discussion on Mahua Moitra's case in the Lok Sabha. Then the Speaker, Om Birla, had in fact asked all the MPs to maintain the dignity of the House and instead use it constructively. 30 minutes given by the Speaker to the MPs. And then after that discussion, now the big breaking that has come in is that Mahua Moitra of the Trinamool Congress has been now expelled from the Lok Sabha.